welcome to the Bass Pecan Company recipe blog. Today we're going to be making our 2010 award winner, Uptown Brownies. This brownie recipe is not one for anybody who's on a diet, that's for sure, as you'll see by our ingredients, but it is really yummy. For the Uptown Brownies, we're going to need a cake mix, butter pecan cake mix, 2 sticks of butter, vanilla, a block of cream cheese, 3 eggs, powdered sugar, Heath bits. You can find these where you find your chocolate chips in your grocery store. Your Bass pecan pieces. You can buy our pecan pieces on our website or in one of our stores. Semi-sweet chocolates. Today I'm using the Ghirardelli brand, but you can use any brand that you desire. And individually wrapped caramels. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to spray our 9 by 13 inch pan with some ham so that it doesn't stick. And set it off to the side. Now we're going to be making our crust for the brownies. We're going to use our cake mix, which is the butter pecan cake mix. What I found at my grocery store was the Betty Crocker version. 1 stick of butter melted. And 1 egg beaten. I'm going to mix that together on my lowest speed. I'm going to mix all this together and then I'm going to press it in the bottom of my cake pan. Don't use your fingers in spreading the cake mixture around. Use some type of rubber spatula because it is very, very sticky and will stick to whatever it touches. It feels like you're skating on your pan as you spread it around, but you'll eventually be able to spread it and get it completely in your pan. Okay, clean your mixer, and because we're going to start over again using it. We're going to put in our block of cream cheese, a stick of butter, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 4 cups of powdered sugar. Now, we are going to stir this very slowly. Okay, I'm going to beat my mixture until smooth. Scraping my sides really well. And then we're going to be pouring on top of our butter pecan cake mix mixture in our pan. We're going to pour our mixture in our cake pan. We are not quite ready to go into the oven quite yet, but make sure that your oven is heated on 325 degrees when we are ready to go in the oven. Okay. Our next step is to measure out a 1/2 cup of pecan pieces, Bass pecan pieces, and you're going to mix these with a 1/2 cup of caramels. Now, I had to find caramels individually wrapped at this time of year, and they need to be cut into small pieces, so I unwrapped them and cut them into quarters. And I'm going to mix that with my pecans, and then I'm going to sprinkle that on top of my cake mixture. there we go. Now we're going to bake it in the oven at 325 for 22 minutes. We've baked for 22 minutes. We're now going to sprinkle half a cup of semi-sweet chocolates on top. Okay, now that we've sprinkled our half a cup of semi-sweet chocolates on top, we're going to bake for another 22 minutes. So we're going to set our timer for 22 minutes. Our oven has dinged again for us to tell us now it's time to put on our heat bits. Now, this time at the grocery store, all I found were the bits of Brickle toffee pieces, not the ones with chocolate in it, but the ones with chocolate in it would be just as good as these, and would give it a little more chocolatey flavor for those of you who love chocolate. Just sprinkle a whole 8-ounce container on top. Set our timer again for 5 minutes. And again, our oven is at 325. Okay, our Uptown brownies I think are ready. As you can tell, we've checked it a couple of times, but I think they're now ready. It may take you a little bit longer than an hour. Today, ours took more like an hour and 15 minutes. They should kind of still be gooey a little bit, but more solid on the edges. You can enjoy this with ice cream, and then you can drizzle some either chocolate sauce or caramel sauce on top. This is really a decadent dessert. Definitely not for the dieters in the group, but fabulous. Your kids and your husbands will love it.